Take a break with teachersub.com. Quality video lessons ready when you need them.
Welcome to another fantastic episode of Master Cursive with Colors. I'm Miss Jackie and super excited to curve and swirl some cursive letters with you today. In this lesson, we will continue with the last two cursive lowercase letters of our alphabet, X and Z. In the past lessons, you started with big rainbow writing movements, and then you moved on to medium-sized letter practice, and today, you know, it's going to change to smaller movements. But before we can start, make sure you have all the supplies ready for the lesson. You need one big dark marker and workbook page 39 from your Master Cursive with Colors workbook. If you need to gather these supplies, pause the video and go get them. I will wait here until you get back. Hands up if you're ready to rock this learning. Let's get to it. I have the supplies for today's lesson. I have workbook page 39 and a big, chunky, thick marker. I'll be using red today. So please pick up your marker and let's work together to get our paper prepared. So on the very top, as you know, turn your paper right if you're righty, left if you're lefty. Write your name on the top of the paper. My name is Miss Jackie. Please write your name. Then we look at the directions and it says to copy the sample and then write a certain amount of times. It looks like we will be able to write each letter 6 times. And because we are only working on 2 new letters for this lesson, we're going to write our letter X and then our letter Z, and then we will repeat the pattern of X and Z so we get extra practice. We are not going to mark where they start and stop, as we should know that at this point. So let's together take our marker and go to the sample. Let's put our marker where we know X begins. It's also a pickup letter, so we know we will make a movement and then we will pick up. So let's place it on the baseline and let's ramp up and over at the midline, down toward the baseline and curve up with the connector. Pick up, place it on the crossing line and cross down diagonal. All right, let's go to the very first dot and let's follow that formation again. We're going to ramp up and down and curve for a connector. Pick up and cross. Nice job. Let's ramp up, curve at the midline, curve down at the baseline, pick up, go to the midline, and then cross diagonal downward and to the left. Nice job. Now I would like you to finish the row, and I will work while you work. Do. Look at your row and pick your very best one. I'm going to pick my first one. All right, if we're going too fast, pause the video, and now we are ready to move down to the next row for lowercase z like zebra. Let's place our marker right at the start spot and ramp up and over, touch the baseline, hop up for a little hill, come down and turn left and cross through for the connector. If you'd like, you can make a left turn arrow to remind yourself. All right, let's go to the first dot and let's ramp up and go down to the midline. Now pop up and make a small hill and then curve around with the tail. You should see a little part of number 3 in here. 3 and Z rhyme. Okay, let's do another Z together. Are you ready? Ramp up to the baseline, pop up, come down below, and turn left. Well done. Let's do one more together. Ramp up to the baseline, hop up, come down with a connector tail. Very good. Now I would like you to finish the row. How did you do? And then pick your very best one. I want to make sure that my Z has touched the midline, and not all of them do, but this one does, and that one does, and my first one does. And I think I'm going to pick this one for my best Z. All right. Now what I would like you to do is come down to the next row, and let's just trace the copy sample together for X, like X-ray. Are you ready? Let's ramp up and then down toward the baseline and lift up for its connector. Pick up, go to the midline, and then pull down diagonal to the left. And there is X. Let's do one more on this row together. And now I would like you to finish the row of X's. There's 5 to do on your own. How did you do? We want to make sure that X came up to the midline for each one. I see it was a little short there. I'm good, 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 good. I think there's somewhere in the middle here I'm going to find my best X, and for me that's right there. Where is it for you? Okay, we are almost done. Let's go down to the Z, onto the start spot, and let's ramp up to the midline and curve down to the baseline. Hop up for the little part of 3, go down below the baseline for the tail, turn left, and come through. Let's do one on our own together. And we're going to ramp up to the baseline, pop up, make a small hill, and follow through with a tail. And now I would like you to finish the rest of the row of Z's. And I will work while you work. You do. When I look at all of my Z's, I want to make sure they're not higher than the midline, but that they do go to the midline. This one didn't make it, that one went a little too high, so when I look at what's left, I have to say I think the one right in the middle is my best one. Where is yours? And mark it. Well done. High five, handwriting heroes. You gave it your all, and it really shows. Today, we practice smaller letter formations in just the right size. Keep practicing by copying more pages from today's lesson and working on your own until each letter feels just right. Remember, every time you practice, you grow your abilities and confidence. And did you know that every time you try, your brain gets a little brighter? So keep writing, keep smiling, and we'll see you next time for more cursive fun. See you soon.